Please text the word Mavericks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you. Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today. Don't forget to grab the game for counter today. What better way to pass the year than pictures of your favorite mascot, Batman, and the Maverick Dancing. Want to know future Mavericks games? Sure you do. Well, visit our ticket booth or website to learn about available tickets. Dallas, make sure you're here for our Mavericks Game Flag giveaway game. The perfect game for the heart.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Jokic is out there with Hunter, and it's Kerr in at the 3. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Damian Lillard out there with Ivy. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. Take a look at the Mavericks. Coming off a sweep in their last series, you better believe they'll be prepared for these conference finals.
Yeah, we'll see how they come out of the gates. Some teams benefit from the long layoff. Some can get off to a slow start. I'm sure they did everything they could in their preparation to be ready to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP to the left wing. Brown the pass to Kerr. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Lillard, a screen on Brown. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws. Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Dallas no good that time either. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kerr's got 7.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Pass to Flagg. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And here is MP. Following the 3-pointer by Anthony Davis.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Here's Lillard. Flagg with it. Lively a screen on MP. And that one's good. Flagg.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 59 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Johnson comes in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Snow in for Damian Lillard. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray kicks to MP. Back to Murray. Jokic against Gafford. A 3 from MP. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Might be undersized for 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And here's Kerr from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Snow the pass to Gafford. Now flag. Plays it up and punts it in. Flag's got 10.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Johnson in the corner. Shoots the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hands it from downtown.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Down low, it's deflected. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson, a wide open look. No good from outside. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP showing the range. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Dallas making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy with the bucket.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did.
Three-pointer. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good. Flag.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter. Right at the 50% mark from the field. To MP. 3-pointers off the mark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Hunter's checked in for Denver.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Kerr, the pass to Murray. 3-pointer, and it's MP with the 3. Kerr's got 32 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Hunter. Davis inside, working on Hunter. Hunter with some nice defense. Pass to Brown. Back to Kerr. Takes the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, Lively. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Defense just slightly too aggressive. Lively will get to the free throw line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Houston's checked in, and he can't hit the second. Here's Kerr for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
In the corner, it's flat. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's flag missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP finds Brown. And here's MP for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Shepard.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Denver Nuggets.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Here's Murray. And now we go courtside for this story on Daniel Gafford. What are they telling you, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Dallas let me know the status. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. MP out there with Hunter, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And another miss by Denver.
3rd straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Davis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Denver in the lead. Kerr outside. Takes a 3. Well, shot off that time. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. The shot by Ivy, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive lines.
There's the screen. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For three, Kerr. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ivy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Johnson's checked in for Jarrett Rifle. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And so it's Dallas with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Davis with a screen on Murray. Here's Lillard. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Pass to Ivy. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Kerr. Denver passing it around. And stolen by Fly. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 44.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Ivy kicks to Lillard. On the wing, Johnson for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lillard, the pass to Davis. Now Ivy. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. 14 points for Jaden Ivey.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
And the dunk by MP.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Lillard outside. 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Launches a 3. No good that time. Here's Kerr for 3. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's 4 into the 4th. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Hall. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Richardson is checked in for Dallas.
Richardson.
With it. Gordon. Jokic high post. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Houston passes to Thor. Three-pointer, Lillard, and Okoro pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Jokic is good on the 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the shot goes down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So both teams making some changes here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Ivy from deep. Crane from outside.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
MP to the rack. Rips it down with two hands.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. It's a 14-point game. Takes the three. Up again. Sees him with the putback.
The activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
Now MP for three. Davis pulls it down. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard puts up a three. That one misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ivy outside, fires the three. Jokic pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Launches it. Three. Good.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Nuggets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid plays, definitely, Kevin.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in a gym practice suit today. That's how good it was.
Now Lillard. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Davis. It's good. The Nuggets on offense, leading by 12. The three doesn't go. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
MP. The three is off. So we see Denver get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after...
Me and the guys, we're happy with the win. One of our goals is to be an elite rebounding team, win the possession battle on the boards. Tonight we had some success with that, but we all know there's room to grow.
I hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Kevin, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long.
She saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't today.
Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Canada today. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Maskman, and the Maverick Dancers. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper...
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Kerr in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Damian Lillard out there with Ivy. And it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. You look at Dallas. Well, it wasn't the start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to keep disaster at bay.
Yeah, win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Lays out, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
There's Davis with the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's MP from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. MP's got 6 points.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
And that one's good. Flag.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just over a minute and a half in. Ivy outside. Three-pointer. Gordon pulls it in.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And here's MP from outside. Denver the rebound. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Denver moving it around. The Nuggets need to get one up. MP finds Murray. No good on the triple.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Here's Flagg. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Flagg's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ivy. Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. From downtown, sinks the tray. Flagg's got 10 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Denver. Hunters checked in for Gordon. Okoro comes in for Brown. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Jamal Murray. Back to Okoro. And here's MP from outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Here's Lillard. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside Davis. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. 3-on-3 from deep. MP counted from distance. 12 points for him.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Lillard outside. 1:09 left to play in the first. Pass to Lively. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Denver. On the wing, MP lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Lillard. Still without a bucket. Ivy outside. Beyond the arc. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. In transition. Here they come. From deep. And again, Denver with a three.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Lillard outside. To halt the run. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Flag, and it's Snow in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just really phenomenal. He had 57 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Hunter. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Flag. The three ball. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hood-Schifino's gotten himself on the board with a three there. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Mavericks trail by 17. Pass the flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's flag. They need this. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the bucket is good.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Here's Ivy. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic on the wing, MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. MP's got 27.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's flag. Hunter covering. Outside Davis. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Dallas calls timeout. Checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Smith. Brown comes in for Hunter. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Jamal Murray. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. The shot's good. Flag's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP, no good.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Ivy passes to Lillard. And here's Lively. Ivy outside. For 3, here's Lillard, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Ivy's shot is off. And here's MP from outside. Here's Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. One shot.
What makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Sinks it from distance.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He's a three-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Lillard. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the five for David Edelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's MP in at the three. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Flag, takes the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his sixth rebound on the night.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's MP from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Up top, Davis. It's good from the top of the key.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Kerr's got 42 in the game.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Lillard against Murray. Up top, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flag. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Davis. Gordon pulls it in.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Lillard penetrating. Left side, Davis. Buries it from 3. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Timeout call. The Mavericks. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Lively. Here's Flag, covered by MP. Ivy. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Now here's Ivy. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Flag outside. The kick out to Johnson. Lively with a screen on Gordon. From deep, Johnson hits the 3-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thor's checked in. And Denver will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hunter comes in for Gordon. Okoro is checked in for Brown. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Murray. Now here's Johnson. Thor, the pass to Ivy. Now here's Lillard. Puts it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 7 points.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
1:02 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lillard. Fires from the line. And again, it's Dallas.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's MP. It's stolen by Johnson. Basket counts. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Ivy finds Lillard. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks shooting the ball at around 40. Played just over a minute here in the fourth. Murray passes to Kerr from the arc. And it's Thor with a rebound. Thor's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Pass to Houston. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. They set a pick. And here's Flagg outside. Nails it from 3. Flagg's got 24.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Thor. Here's Houston. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. The Nuggets lead by 11. We've got a chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So guys, he's going to brave it out.
All right, Allie, thank you.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Johnson. Ivy comes in for Thor. And Lillard subbed in for Houston. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon comes in for Smith. And it's Christian Brown in for Hunter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Davis pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Nuggets lead by 12. MP fires. Outside Murray. MP. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Lillard looking around. Now Davis. The shot from 20 feet out. Murray pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Now MP puts up the tray. That's off.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Lillard. Jokic pulls it down.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Nuggets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace. and it really paid off.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important.
Every year you're sure there's going to be the next ball. That's not well, yeah, okay, that one other time. Well, actually twice. But actually, the only guy you weren't that high on was LeBron.
Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Dallas Mavericks? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. Let's take a look at Dallas. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult, but they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's MP in at the 3. Lillard misses.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Kicks it out to Johnson from past the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's MP, and there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
And so it's Dallas with it. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Lillard outside. Over Murray. Nails the 16-footer.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range there.
Kerr can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Lillard kicks to Johnson. Here's Flash. No good on the 3.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Kicks it out to Kerr. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 5.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Murray the pass to MP. The 3. kept alive. Jokic. And the rejection by Lively. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gordon, and it's Mitchell in for Christian Brown. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. This postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MV is number one. Here's Flag. Pass to Lillard. 2 minutes remaining. Will it go? And it's Flag missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 48 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pass to Lively. Ivy against Murray. Here's the floater. Lively sets a screen for Johnson. 3 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Dallas again missing. Denver leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Ivy.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ivy, that's good.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Lillard. Lively a screen on Mitchell. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
You've got Green. Anthony Davis is out there with Richardson. Then there's Snow. And Houston in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Green, the screen for three. Snow hits the three-point bomb. Snow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith sets the pick for Murray. Over Snow. And it's Murray scoring on a gorgeous play.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Johnson, he's checked in for Richardson. Clyde comes in for Josh Green. And Ivy subbed in for Snow. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Davis. Here's Houston. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Mitchell.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a wide open look for Flagg. Connects from three-point range. Flagg's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Kerr for 3. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's out.
And the Mavericks another 3.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Another miss by MP.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Murray outside. Lets it go with a 3. Denver with a new 14. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Smith. And And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Latrey and Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Kerr's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And pushing it up, here's Denver, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Energy and activity, that's what Murray provides this team.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. No one covering. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Gets it to go, that one good from Kerr.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Johnson gets hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP against Ivy. Kerr's shot is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that one, good. Johnson's got 5.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Jokic. And the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Denver. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
The Nuggets leading by 15, pass to Hunter, and stolen by Flag. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Davis. With 1 on the clock, and another basket for Dallas.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setter.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, measuring up the shot. Oh, that's not. It's all good. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Kerr in at the small forward.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Lively a screen on Gordon. Johnson, the pass to Lively. Here's flag. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 17. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Johnson. Here's Lively. Jokic defending. Bucket is good. Lively's got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
MP finds Brown. Here's Kerr for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Kerr, played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Johnson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. To the wing on the left. Back to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires for 3. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Flag throws it down.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Here's Kerr for 3.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Murray against Johnson. Lively the pass to Ivy. Lively a screen on Brown. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Top scores during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MV is number 1. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hood. Javino gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hood Javino's got his second bucket tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Lillard missing. The Nuggets leading by 18. Pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And here's Ivy from outside the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
This is the biggest area of growth for Ivy's game. Now you must take him seriously from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Lillard outside. Back to Johnson. Here's Ivy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ivy's got 8 here in the quarter.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. We're not going to get it all back in 2 minutes. We got to work the game. 3 stops, 3 scores, all right?
Asking for patience, but wanting a run. Jason Kidd trying to motivate his guys to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, you have to dominate some stretch, even if it's a short one. Otherwise, the game's likely to run away from you.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flag and Davis. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Houston in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Davis setting the pick for Flag. Another 3 for Davis.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Murray outside. Sharp with a screen on Green. Pass to Hood. Javino. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Green. Here's Houston. Inside. And contact on the shot. So making a change here. Lively's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Sharp, and MP subbed in for Jalen Smith. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Murray outside. Back to Kerr, beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Houston. Now Flag. Here's the 3. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Mavericks trail by 11. Now Lively. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. A huge two-handed slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Denver leading by 9. MP outside. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Flag. Shoots the 3. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, Ivy's all about that. He is a hard worker, and he finds ways to contribute wherever he can.
Now Murray. Brown with it. Now MP. Rattler's a 3. And there's the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Ivy, down he goes for 3.
Well, his feet were planted, and he was ready to let it fly. All Ivy needed was for his team to get him the ball.
MP. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jokic pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 8. MP. And the 3 misses. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Knocks down the 3.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The 3 goes down.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
They can't stop the run with that one.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. The nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lively hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a three here and then count on them to miss free throw.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Jokic with the rebound, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Lillard missed on the 3. MP fires. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so the Denver Nuggets have won the series.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game 1.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.